The evolution of the jungle. Here's how it all got started, folks. 1971 Erie High Street, our first fruit stands on a vacant used car lot. We put together stands from old camper tops from the junkyard because the city of Hamilton wouldn't give us a permit for roofs. 1972 Marymount, Wooster Pike. We tried to get a little fancy back there.
Every day, he's the spark plug in this huge machine. That's how I like to call it. I mean, a lot of the things around the store, he's dreaming up constantly. And then he comes in and shares his vision, and we have to get on board.
1975, guess what, folks? We finally got our own piece of property. The roof didn't leak, but we had walls, we had windows, we even had air conditioning. I thought I died and went to heaven.
Well, it's always been an evolution. So we started with a very small space. You can almost see behind me. And, you know, we just added products on little by little. So the beginning was a very simple grocery store. You know, we started with produce.
Well, this was a great little store. We still have mostly produce, had a little wine, a little deli. On busy days, people were lined up at the registers like crazy.
So in the beginning, when it was a small grocery store, people would come in and they loved the produce because Jungle's always had fantastic, high-quality produce. But then they would ask, you know, wish you guys had this, I wish you guys had this. And so little by little, Jungle listened to all the requests, and we started adding in different departments, one at a time.
In 1988 is when we really started taking a little bit of gamble with the craziness of jungle gyms and niche marketing. We added palm trees. We built the animal scene out in front. People said, you're crazy, why do you want to put so much money in that? But I wanted to see what would happen if I could make a store that's entertaining and fun for shoppers, again, across the line. And it was real scary. We expanded again into the bakery, a bigger deli, a meat market, wine, seafood, all the things our customers were asking for.
I like the produce section. They have a lot of choices and it's pretty cheap.
I want shopping at Jungle Gyms to be fun because I enjoy myself. I work 80 hours a week over there. There I am playing shopping cart bingo, where you pay 3 or 4 of a kind on your register tape and you win your groceries free. I love my customers. There's this lady here. See this lady right here? See that big smile on her face? She just won $350. See my face? I'm not smiling anymore. She's smiling.
The owner is Jim Bonaminio, which we refer to as Jungle. It's my father. He's been the sole proprietor and the originator and the man with the plan ever since the beginning.
Fun. What's your experience?
It's really big and it has a lot of new stuff from just like regular Kroger's and stuff.
Then the next big expansion was probably when we did our international push. And Jungle wanted, the main thing there was Jungle wanted a large boat to head up the seafood department. And the boat was so large that we actually had to put the boat in and then build the building around it. So that was another really big expansion. And that's where we really we added plenty more international items.
it's been excellent. I come here about once every 2 weeks. And we live in Dayton, so we drive all the way down from Dayton to come here about every 2 weeks. And it's just one of the best places that you can get everything that you need all in one store. I buy t-shirts when we're here. I've pretty much bought every kind that they have. They have an extensive wine collection. That's where I find my rare wines that I look for. My nectars, hot sauces. I love the events that they have here, like they're getting ready to have a hot tasting contest. Can't wait for that. Anything hot I can put my hands on, I usually get onto it.
So the cooking school is worth mentioning. It's been up here for 14 years, so it's one of the longest in the whole city. We've had fantastic chefs. We do guest chefs coming through. We do classes, probably 2 or 3 classes a week, and we cover all different types of foods. We do international foods, we do American foods, we do grilling, we do how to make appetizers, party planning. There's even knife skills courses, so it runs the whole gamut of everything you need to know or anything you could learn about dealing with the kitchen. And we sell all the food here that we talk about, and we also sell all the cookware that we talk about. So it's kind of all encompassing. You don't have to take your cooking class here and go somewhere else next weekend and buy all the stuff you need. You can go right downstairs, pick up everything that we talked about, and go home and start cooking.
Well, I've lived in Westchester for probably 13 years, so as long as I've lived here.
Probably the last 2 years, because that's how long we have been here.
What country are you from?
I'm from Ecuador.
And what's your favorite part of Jungle Gems?
The international food.
International?
That's my favorite, and the Latin part especially.
So first thing you notice when you walk into Jungle Gems is it's unlike any other grocery store you've ever been in. The aisles are not laid out in geometric patterns. It's been an evolution again. We add department to department to department. We add on and the store is constantly morphing and things are changing. Some people find it frustrating. Once you overcome that, it takes 1 or 2 visits. Then you start to fall in love with the place because the layout is interesting and you always find something new. It allows you to always discover something new. So, and then from aisle to aisle, there's attractions that draw you down the aisles. We've got robotics and we've got fantastic displays and we do demos and tastings on the weekends. So you're always being pulled into another area of the store that you maybe have never been. So we think that's a really positive experience. And we think our shoppers really grow to like it.
We've really been enjoying Jungle Gems. Our kids are having a good time running around and seeing all the different displays. We're from the Philippines, missionaries there, and so seeing some of the international foods that we have there and getting to show them to our friends here in Ohio has been fun as well.
What do you come here for? What do you love getting here? Are you a hot sauce guy? Do you like hot sauces? Do you like a special country, specific country?
I like the variety of fruits and vegetables.
That's good.
Probably the seafood.
The seafood?
Yes.
Do you like the lobster? Seen all the lobster? Are they bringing fish, all that stuff?
Just stuff that you don't see every day.
Like baby octopus and like fish heads and things like that.
So we definitely hope that this documentary brings more shoppers to the store. I mean, the best thing for us are people that have never been here because they have that experience where they can come to this destination grocery store and really see it for the first time. So there's nothing like it. So yes, we want to tell people to come down here. We want to reinforce that idea. This is unlike any place you've ever been. There's something for everyone. There's restaurants here. There's foods from countries you've been to, foods from countries you've never heard of. There's things to try. We're cutting up fresh fruit on the weekends. There's always something exciting going on here. And we know people love it. We hear it all the time. So it's definitely worth the trip.